Hey, Delaney, are you going to practice tonight? I'm going to teach, an hour-long class, and you can join or not, or whatever you want. And I'm going to keep it really simple. Here, it's been a very hot day, so we're just going to start on our hands and knees. And most everyone knows that by now that you're going to have to turn your phone sideways if you haven't already. Otherwise, it will be a bit weird of an angle. And feel free to write comments if you have certain things you'd like to do. But the first thing I want us to do is to really get a good alignment on hands and knees. So try and get the knees really directly under your hips and your heel of your hand directly under the shoulder, so that you're almost like making a box with your arms and your legs and your torso. And just start to do some circles. And I like to envision that I'm looking forward and I'm trying to find, in a way, like just a way of getting around myself. In this process of this, the shoulders can actually kind of soften. Try and soften our hips. We'll just spin around. You're welcome to go up and down also. And then we'll start to find our center. And imagine that your spine is kind of like a snake. So when we inhale, really tuck my tail as forward as I can. Doming my mid back up and tucking your chin. And the exhale, hips rotate back. Chest lifts up. And you look forward, maybe even slightly up. Inhale. Really, we're putting ourselves in the center of our experience of literally mind, body, and breath. It's always three things. So you inhale, you come up. Exhale, tailbone tucks back, chest lifts up, front ribs hug slightly in. And inhale up. Exhale back. Now we're doing it slow because it's been really hot. If you happen to be living in a cold place, well, then you probably want to do this a lot faster. But for now, at least, my goal is to help us diffuse some of this heat that we're all probably feeling today. And a lot of it's just really stepping into our breath. The inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Ujjayi breathing. Then start to do some circles again. You might find yourself rolling around your center a little bit. Chest stays up, your gaze stays forward. And just get around ourselves a little bit. Let's go forward and back. Maybe do a little faster. Really trying to move every bit of the spine. And then spin the other way. Really trying to start to get around our wrists. If you want, you can always flip wrists. Really, the whole practice is about finding ourselves in our bodies, in this present moment, and figuring out how to organize ourselves in space and time. So eventually, both hands will face forward. Keep the chest lifted. And on the exhale, try to sit the butt towards the heels. We keep the chest lifted, really press down on the top of the foot, and stay here. On the inhale, maybe tent the fingers, lift the chest, really extending the spine forward. Exhale, lower down to a child's pose. Chin tucks, forehead on the mat. Relax the neck. And stay here with your breath, just for a moment, to see if anyone requested anything, any special stuff. No, I guess we're good. So relax in the child's pose. On an inhale, lift the chest, look between the hands, come to a tabletop. On an exhale, bend the elbows, let the hips soften towards the ground. Bend the elbows all the way down, forehead down. On an inhale, press the hips down, unclench the butt to lift the chest up. Exhale through a tabletop, back to child's pose. Try to stay as relaxed as we can in this motion. So let's inhale, tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. And one more time, inhale, tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Hug the elbows in. Inhale, up. Exhale, child's pose. And then one more time, we'll inhale to a tabletop. We'll tuck our toes and find a downward dog. Knees bent, feet hip distance apart. Just play around with moving feet, moving hands. We'll even play around with lifting an arm, lifting a foot. On the inhale, bend the knees, walk towards the front of the mat, point the toes wide. We'll sit right into a squat. Hopefully this is comfortable with the heels down, the chest up. And really the whole practice is about driving a car, driving a car forward, knowing the future is in front of us, and we have no choice but to go there. And our architecture does affect our sense of being, our sense of presence in the center of our own experience. I like to always think about ourselves as a sphere, and that way, maybe if we lifted our arms with our palms up, we could see our full circumference. It's this center of our circumstances that we're in. It's also it's type of a sphere, really to help us protect ourselves. So we'll go right to a forward fold here. Feet parallel, ribs on thighs, head down. And you're gonna have to really soften the knees to reach the hands to the ground. Every exhale, feel like water's washing something off the back. Inhale and exhale. The inhale, we'll bring our hands to our shins. Soften the knees forward. Let the chest lift up. Exhale here. And feel your balance of weight between your heel and the ball of the foot. Know that we want to face forward. We want soft shoulders. We want soft hands. Lift the chest up a little bit more. Good. And then exhale, just stand up. Bring hands to hips. Good. With hands on hips, maybe even the thumbs behind, you just start to sway the hips a little bit. Feel how you rotate around your own center. My whole goal of teaching yoga is to help everyone find their center, like I have to find my center. And it's that point inside, in between all the other directions, is the spine, But more so at the bottom of the spine, it's our sense of engagement in the pelvic floor and our core that helps us direct all our energy, even to that part of the foot that helps you moves the hips around. It's always the feet are moving within this motion, even if they're still. Good. Then on an inhale, we reach the arms out and up. And exhale down. Cross the arms. Inhale out and up. Exhale down. Cross the wrist the opposite way. One more time. This time bend the knees. And then exhale. Find a nice hinge all the way down. Really tuck your chin. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. When I inhale, lift the chest. Pretend you're driving a car. All the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest like you don't have arms. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. And on the exhale, we're going to step back. Find a plank. Soften knees down. Lower hips. Chest, chin. Point toes, roll the pinky side of the foot down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Starting to explore a sense of stability in the legs. Sensation of weighting the heels down and lifting the hips up. Pulling the hips away from the hands. Find a sense of balance between left side, right side, between hands and feet. On the inhale, dome the back up, push your heels back. Exhale, down dog, knees bent. Looking forward, we're going to walk our hands back to our feet. Find stability in the legs, fold down. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the chest, hands to knees. Hinging up, this is like a lazy chair. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, stand up. Push the heels up. Then lower down. Maybe shake the legs out. Shaking the hands out. Good, and we're at the back of the mat. So we're just gonna continue. So this time let's interlace our hands. Push the hands up to the sky. And exhale, right, fingers casually come under the chin, softening the elbows, softening the shoulders, hinging all the way down. Then inhale, we'll lengthen the chest, look at the ground in front of the toes. Really try to get as much length from your hips to your head as you can. Exhale, down. Good. Inhale, bend the knees, walk the hands forward. Explore how you move with 2 hands and 2 feet. Take it all the way down and up. Maybe gaze side to side. And go to down dog. Third set. 5 breaths. You can maybe push one heel down and bend the opposite knee, traction that side of the body. Soften both knees up. Root the right heel down. Now the inhale, we'll walk to the front of the mat. Lengthen chest, finding a fold on the exhale. Straight legs this time. Let's grab our left ankle with our right hand. Inhale, twist open to the left. Exhale down. Left hand to right ankle. Inhale, lift chest. Twist. Exhale down, hands on opposite ankles. Inhale, hands on elbows. Lift it up. Exhale to stand. Elbows stay up. And just find your breath here. Good. We're going to mellow down pretty soon. We're just really checking things off. Thanks for staying with us, Delaney. And inhale, your elbows up. Exhale, bring them down. One of the best ways to start to feel better. Good, and then keep the elbows up. One more move like this. We're going to exhale, sit into a chair. Weight equally balanced in the feet, folding down. Lifting hips. This time on an inhale, step the left leg back. Find a lunge over the right leg. We're going to lower down the back knee. Really push the top of the back foot down. Inhale. Lunge. And exhale to stay. If your knee hurts, really put more weight into the top of the foot. I like to push off. You need to get a little back bend. We can also have your arms here. Exhale down. Tuck the back toes. Do an easy twist. Good. And let's step back down dog. You can inhale through up dog. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, lengthen chest, look forward. Come to a tabletop. Exhale, down dog. And inhale, walk to the front of the mat. Lengthen chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest. Chair pose to stand. Exhale. Big inhale. Exhale, let the arms go. This time we're going to be very casual. Just bend the knees. Sitting towards down. I like to think about my palms are up so I can catch good things in front of me. Coming down. This time we'll inhale, lift the right leg. And exhale, land it back on the mat. If you sit in a lunge, I did a little early easy twist. It's really not advisable. Untuck the back toes. And this time we're just going to stay so casual. And maybe reach out once. Good. Hands back down. Tuck the back toes. Easy twist once. We go back. Let's just go to a wide-legged forward fold on the mat. Center of the mat. Inhale, lengthen the chest. Now, if someone has blocks, it could be a nice thing to use here too. Feet are wide, they're parallel. Hips stay up. Chest is long. Arms down. You could always do this with any type of object. Or hands forward. And then we're going to inhale, walk over towards the right foot. Left foot. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, lift the chest. Walk through center. Over to the right foot. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale through center, chest lifts. Exhale, as you fold, walk the hands behind you. Good. So we'll inhale. Just come up to standing here. Maybe walk the feet a little wider. I'm just going to point our right toes, hands on hips. Exhale. Little warrior two. Make sure the knees not collapsing in. Inhale. And exhale. I love to have the top of my left hand behind me. Sense of softening. Exhale, right? You're descending into the warrior legs. One more time. Sorry. Find the warrior legs. You can see I'll adjust my foot so I get long enough. I'm just going to reverse it once. Exhale, elbow to knee. Left arm up. Exhale, palm down. I'm gonna inhale, roll left shoulder back. Extend the top of the head away from the hips. Exhale. I'm gonna inhale, come up, straighten front leg, point toes. We're going slow. I'm gonna try and keep this video on the IGTV for HWS Rec. Good. So now I have my left foot forward, and on an exhale, I'm exploring the distance. Usually we need to get a little more distance. Inhale in. Now I naturally feel my left hip being really tight. So I'm trying to soften that while strengthening this. Inhale. Every inhale, a sense of softening. And exhale. Good. Now right hand behind. Inhale in. Exhale here. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, elbow to knee. Good. Inhale up, straighten front leg. Point both toes. Exhale, fold. You can always put your forehead on a block. Don't buy blocks at Wegmans. Buy them at TJ Maxx. Good. Now wiggle the heels in. Feet a little closer. Elbows to knees. And just find a spot here. Just swaying side to side. Sense of being in the driver's seat. Just push up all the way up. Good. Bring the feet in a little bit. Inhale, lift the left knee up. Open it out. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, right knee up. Out. Exhale down. See how rigid you can be here. How little can you move the rest of your body while the leg moves? That's the big goal here. Just go side to side, trying to find the elusive balance. I have trouble balancing on my left leg. Good. Well, let's just go right back to wide-legged position. We'll point the right toes. So let's bring our left hand behind the back. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Straighten front leg. Exhale. Ideally with block. Triangle pose. Right side. And breathe. Inhale, trying to really, more than anything in the whole practice, we're trying to soften our rib cage, help us breathe better, knowing that every breath feeds our fires, our inspiration in the body, in the mind. So one more inhale. On the exhale, both hands frame the right foot. bend the front knee. We're going to inhale, warrior one. We're going to try on an exhale to go to standing split over the right leg. We could maybe stack the hips for half moon. Eventually, we're just going to step it back towards the lunge. Left foot back. We'll walk to a wide-legged forward fold. On inhale, we'll point the left toes, walk the arms over towards the left leg. Let's inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, straighten front leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Left side. Softening the rib cage with the breath. Remembering to extend the spine. Good, and then both hands come down to frame the left foot. This time we're going to do Skandasana. So walk our hands to the right foot flat, pointing to the corner of the mat, maybe the left foot up. Try and stay low, looking forward as we go side to side. Good. And let's walk over to the foot that's at the front of the mat, which should be the left one. Just step left foot back, downward dog. Keep your heels pressing back. Inhale to a plank. Dip the hips with the core engaged. Lift the chest. Keep the heels pressing back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And let's all go child's pose, top of the feet, hips towards heels, forehead down. Imagine the body cooling with every exhale. On an inhale, we're going to come up to tabletop just like we started. We're going to lay down, hips down, elbows bend, head all the way down. Let's inhale, right arm up, left leg up. Exhale, reach back, kick. Good, lower down. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, back. Good, lower down. This time, reach the right palm out to the side. Roll off to your right side body. Bring your knee into the left hand, left knee to left hand. Set the foot behind you to open up the shoulder and the hip. And then bring left foot to right hand and kick. And then release it. Exhale, you can go right the other side because it feels really nice. Left palm down. Right foot down. You feel this in unexpected places. You could eventually bring right foot towards left hand. And then release. Back to center. Just lay on the ground. Feel how your ribs make contact with the earth. A lot of times that will straighten a twist. For me, it straightens my twist when I have my ribs actually on the ground. We'll bend both knees. Reach back to the ankles or the tops of the feet. And then just inhale, kick the feet. Hands, lift the chest. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Do that one more time. Release the feet. Make it cobra. Good, side to side. Back to child's pose. Inhale to a down dog. Walk your feet to the hands. Left side standing split. I forgot. You're welcome to stack the hips if you like. Exhale down. Actually, let's put our feet, hands under the feet, toes on wrists. Inhale, release. Chair, all the way up. Exhale down, hands to your low back. Hips rotate forward, knees bend, back bend. Inhale up, remove the hips. Then on exhale, find center engagement. Inhale up. Exhale back. All the way up. Exhale, hands behind the head. Head actually pushing into hands. We'll just come to the front of the mat. Get a comfortable wide stance. To just start to settle down. You could bring even elbows to knees if you like. Sitting into a wide squat. And we're just gonna bring our hands down. Step our right leg back. Find our low lunge one more time. Inhale up. Exhale, arms down. Left hand on the thigh. Inhale, right arm up. And exhale, twist it across the knee. Find prayer hands. Long spine. Breath filling the rib cage. One more inhale. Exhale, hands back. Here, we're going to walk over to a Skandasana to the right foot one time. This time as we come forward, we're going to find a side angle, back heel down. And we're going to exhale to a lizard pose, back heel up, knee could lower down. One of the forearms if you like. Breathing into the left hip. Good, come back up on the hands. This is a new move. Tuck the back toe. Good. I'm just gonna put my left foot over to the right. Roll on top of the right heel. Lift the hips. And exhale, find left side pigeon pose. Maybe walk the back knee back slightly. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lowering down. Left side pigeon. And breathing. Breathing into the left hip, the maternal root. You can always adjust your angles. And then eventually roll off to the left. Bring the right knee in front. Good. Put both hips on the ground. Hook your left elbow in the crook of the right knee. Right hand behind. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, twist the spine. Over to the right. Good. Inhale, back to center. Just lift both feet up. Exhale down. Point the toes, lift the hips. When you lower back down, we're going to just roll off onto hands and knees. Find a down dog. Walk your feet halfway to your hands. Inhale, lift the left arm. Exhale, left hand to right heel. Inhale, release. Exhale down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right hand to left heel. Inhale, lengthen here. Exhale, press. Left heel down. Good. And then walk to the front of the mat with the feet. Lengthen chest. On the exhale, just stay where you are. Inhale, step left leg back. Now we're gonna lunge. You could lower back knee down. Inhale up. Up. Exhale, fold. Arms down. Good. Now let's see. What did we do? On an inhale, we walked over to the left foot. Torso stays long. Exhale, Skandasana here. So we inhale forward and find a side angle with the left foot down and flat. Left arm windmills up. Over. And down. To find a lizard. Left knee could lower down. Forearms also. New breathing. Try to direct the breath to areas of tightness. Good. Now inhale, walk the hands up. Right hand on right knee. Left arm up. Exhale, twist the torso. Right elbow to knee. Prayer twist. Twisting to find our center. Good. And then center. And hands down. Good. Now we're going to tuck our back toes. Hug our right knee to the chin. Shoot the right leg out to the left. Left hand down. Hips lift up. Good. Then pigeon pose. Right side. Knee down. All the way down. Always inhale. Proud one more time. Just to catch a little back bend. Once you inhale up, roll under your right hip. Left knee hugs in. And down. Good. Then bring right elbow to left knee, left hand behind. When you feel you have yourself rooted, inhale right arm up. Get a nice twist, elbow to knee. Good. And then we just roll happy baby. Head relaxed, neck relaxed, knees wide. Trying to root the low back. You can sense both of us how we've straightened our twisted spines. I like to play around with my hands in kind of a cactus position, and the difference between knees going towards hands, happy baby, and feet coming together and down, Baddha Konasana. Here, here. Once we get our feet, we can roll side to side, straightening the bottom leg. Good, now let your right leg come down on the ground. And left. Hug the right knee in, grab the foot. Bend the left knee, left foot down, right ankle on top of left thigh. We're just gonna inhale, lift the hips. And exhale down. Paying attention to how the spine meets the earth, right foot down. Left foot on right thigh. Inhale up. And exhale down. Left foot down. We'll do that one more time. Right ankle on left thigh. Inhaling up. Exhale down, really one vertebrae at a time. Let the knees go to the left, gaze right. And roll back to center. Left ankle, right thigh. Inhaling up. Exhale down. Left meets the right. Gazing left. And then back to center. Feet close to hips. Just do a gentle bridge. Exhale down. One more time. And down. Hands to heart, belly, neck. Just check in with yourself and your body. Maybe seeing what areas are still tender or sore. Seeing all the symptoms that come up as gifts, as teachings. Bring the palms of the feet together with the knees opening. Baddha Konasana. You could try a plow pose. Whatever helps you cool down from class. Find your center point in your body between thoughts and intentions. Between body, mind, and breath. Eventually we'll roll to a seat. In this seated position, put our shoulders on our back. Bring our palms up as if we might catch grace. A state of receptivity. Also a good position should you need to make a fist. Close the eyes just for a moment, imagining your body as a house, 3 floors, basement, middle floor, upper level. And imagining that we are the sum of all our parts, everything that's ever happened, preparing us for this moment in this body, using everything to our advantage, making the most of it, knowing that the world is perfect, but that doesn't mean it's fair, seeing the need to handle things with our hands, the need to use our feet to put our best foot forward, to be stable, patient. And in the mind, seeing both our goals and our visions, always endeavoring to find the center point in the body. Center of the mind, center of the chest, center of the hips. My teacher Naveen talks about 3 different natures of the body and the mind. First nature, it's our left side, it's our inheritance. So our second nature is the right side, where we learn to make deals, we learn to navigate the world, we learn different techniques. And our third hand is, our third nature is where we put it all together. We know how to leverage our inheritance with our ability to learn things in the world. We leverage everything to be more than the sum of our parts. Ready to drive forward in the future, able to let the past go behind us, stable in our legs, able in our arms, imaginative in our mind, really just center. Always getting internally stronger, externally softer. Everyone's homework, I'm going to put this on Instagram TV for the HWS Rec. And we'll do this every Wednesday. Soon I'm going to do it outside, maybe. And try and do this every day, especially if you're hot. It makes no sense, but holding your arms above your head does help release heat. I hope you had a good day, wherever you are in the world. Summer here in Geneva, New York. Peace be with you.